As the crowd continues to file in, we get set to bring you another exciting game. We're glad you could join us for today's matchup featuring two very well-coached teams as the Vikings match up against the Jaguars. The teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Scobie in to kick this one off.
Hicks back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Hicks. See if they can turn this first drive into points.
Hicks on the return. They'll take
their own
over
33.
33-yard line. First and 10.
Peterson, the deep man. This one will be spotted at the 49-yard line. A nice run on that play.
His quick feet allow him to move out of the way just before the tackler can wrap him up.
First
Ball
and
at
10.
midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Jacksonville using three linebackers. For the counter play. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a deal.
11.
Ball on their own 48.
48-yard line.
The Jaguars with a four-man front. Smith comes up to make the play at the 48-yard line.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
Third down, they have to reach the 41 to convert. Taylor is the deep back. Gets the pass off, and he can't hang on.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Receiver on the play.
Number 5 comes into the game for the punt. Northcutt sets up to run back the punt. They'll stop this one where it went out. Much anticipated matchup. John is one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Takes on one of the top defenses in the league.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one, Al. If this defensive line can get some penetration early, especially from the weak side, I think they're going to have a chance to get some sacks and hurry the passer. You can't let the quarterback set up back there, or this guy will just tear you apart.
A little misdirection. Williams is there on the stop at the 26. Good execution there, John.
The blockers sold it, and the back did the rest.
Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
The Vikings with a four-man front. On the delay. Sharper comes up to make the play. They'll move the chains again after another long gain on the ground.
You know, I was talking to the coach the other day, and he said he wanted to emphasize the run a little more. And that's exactly what we're seeing.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. Pass play here on first down. Keeps it, and he slides down to avoid the hit. Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Hand it off to the back. Henderson is there for the tackle. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Gets the delayed handoff. Number 52 is there on the stop. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
That's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
Ball on the 45-yard line. The lineup of 6 defensive backs. Gets the pass off, and he dropped it.
There's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Gerard using split backs. Cross play to the left. Lever is there for the tackle at the 44. Taylor was able to get a yard or two on the toss. Third down play. They have to get it to the 35-yard line for a new first. With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Dropping back. Throwing. And he hits his target. Winfield comes up to make the play at the 33. God, he has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
9th play of this drive. Taylor, the lone setback. Little misdirection. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Second and long coming up here.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Minnesota goes with a 4-man front. Slips the tackle. Sharper is there on the stop at the 18-yard line. The veteran with a good game.
He's taken his share of licks over the years. That hasn't stopped him from busting off long gainers like that every now and then.
11th play of this drive inside the red zone. Tosses it right. Lever comes up to make the play at the 16-yard line. Taylor runs off tackle for a gain of a couple. Twelfth play of this drive. They're inside the 20. The Vikings come out in a 4-3. They'll go with a play fake. They'll take off. Number 52 is there on the stop at the 3. That's one way to pick up a first down.
And he can see so well. He's always looking downfield. He's either looking to throw the ball, or if you give him a cushion, he's going to take it. And when he takes it, he can do something with it.
They'll go from the I formation. Can he get there? Play action to the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars.
This is exactly how you execute the play pass. The quarterback does a great job of selling the run, and that freezes the defense long enough for his receiver to get open in the end zone for the score.
The point after is good. Solid long drive, taking a lot of time off the clock.
Yeah, that was some show out there. They're looking good right now. The defense better find a way to plug up those holes.
Jacksonville
comes in to
is
kick
lined
off.
up for the kickoff. Hicks back to
The
return.
kick should be returnable. This one is handled by Hicks.
It's still very early. This is one of those spots where you'd like to be able to respond and put the ball in the end zone.
So at the end of one, the score is 7-0. Jaguars.
The
Teams
teams are
have
ready
switched
for the
sides. We'll start with the
second
second quarter.
quarter.
Ball on their own
10.
23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Looking to run it here. Fakes the handoff. Throws it. Incomplete. Right was the intended receiver on that play.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Peterson, the lone back. With the pass. Right on target to the wide receiver. And it's good for a first down.
17-yard gain on the play. First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Jaguars with a four-man front. Dropped in the backfield for a short carry.
They were trying to stretch the defense, trying to beat them to the sideline. But they have a quick defense that reacts very quickly to play. They were right there to shut it down.
Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Split back this time. Hand it off. They're going to spot this one at the 44-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
6-yard gain. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Pressure. Moves away from the defender. Short swing pass to the running back. Sheds the tackle. Spicer comes up to make the play at midfield.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Pass play here on first down. Fires this one deep. It was tipped. Williams was there on the coverage.
Williams on the coverage. Second and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Jacksonville comes out in a 4-3 with the pass, and it's intercepted.
Well, if you're going to get rid of it, you have to throw it where no one but your guy has a chance to catch it. That time the throw was a little bit off, and the defender was right there to make the interception.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 43. The Vikings with a four-man front. Gets the call. The defender goes down. Edwards is there on the stop at the 34.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
34-yard line.
They give it to the halfback. Henderson is there for the tackle. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He would move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3. He hands it off. Nice play fake with the throw, and it's caught. Williams comes up to make the play at the 20. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
They'll make this a two-possession game if they get into the end zone in this drive. They're just inside the 20. Taylor with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
They got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive. He tosses it out to the right. Sharper is there on the stop at the 10.
When you can be effective like that, running to the outside, it kind of spreads the defense out a little. And when they do that, then you can come back and run to the inside.
Ball on the 10-yard line. They need 10 for the touchdown.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Hand it off. Henderson comes up to make the play. At the 7. Taylor takes advantage of a little daylight. Picks up 3 yards. They need 7 yards for a touchdown.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. Hand it off to the back. Henderson is there for the tackle. At the 5.
On the play.
Taylor paddles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. 5 yards away from the end zone.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
9 guys crowded in the line against all these receivers. This should create mismatches. They're in field goal range, so after failing to get the first down, let's see what they decide to do here. Not much more than an extra point here. The kick is good.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Scobie is back and ready to put this one in the air. This one is fielded by Hicks. The Vikings will have to hurry it up as they start the drive at the 28-yard line.
Minnesota will start the drive at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
With the pass, he had a shot but couldn't come up with it.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
The receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Jackson out of the gun. Wade in motion. Pump faking. Gets the pass off. Almost intercepted. Smith had his hands up.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. He'll drop a few like that one.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
The backfield is empty, and they'll go with 5 receivers. Drops back. Fires this one deep. The pass falls incomplete. Good pressure up front forces the incompletion.
You know that the defensive coordinator loves it. And he could drop additional guys back in coverage, but still get pressure on the quarterback.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 24-yard line.
Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is This isn't the scout team defense.
Jacksonville will start the drive at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Vikings come out in a dime package. Throwing. In and out of his hands. So they lose out on an opportunity to pick up solid yardage.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. Dropping back with the throw. Darren Sharper has it.
Darren Sharper is a very good safety. He always anticipates where the ball is going to be. He gets a good jump, and he makes a good move on it.
And they're in good shape here on 1st down to try to do something about the score. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. The Jaguars come out in a 4-3. On the carry. Fakes the handoff. Fires this one deep. Trying for the end zone before halftime.
If you're going to miss, it's better to miss long. You put it up there where your receiver is going to go get it. Now, if you miss, it'll generally end up an incompletion. And that's a heck of a lot better than missing short, giving the defense a shot at the interception.
Arian was his intended target. With a counter play, great play in the backfield by Harvey. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing yardage.
Yeah, they got good penetration on the line. Guys flying to the ball, getting to the ball carrier, making a heck of a defensive play.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Taylor, the lone back. With the pass. This one falls incomplete. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Number 5 is trying to pin them close to their goal line. And he chooses not to return this one.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Gerard starts out of the shotgun. Gets rid of it. And the catch is made. Nice pull going to the air, and that'll move the chains. Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Under pressure, gets the pass off. Incomplete. That's his 3rd drop.
On the coverage. Second and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Minnesota comes out in their nickel package. Fires this one deep. What a catch. Can't pull him down. Winfield is there on the stop.
Jerry Porter is a real good player. He can get open, he can run deep, and he can catch the ball. He's a deep threat who can be a difference maker on offense.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Gerard spreads them out. Gets rid of it. Gets his hand on it.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Porter was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Dime backs in for this play. With the pass, almost picked off. Winfield had the coverage on the blood.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Throwing. And he lets it slip out of his grasp.
That's a little surprising. The receivers coach has been spending extra time with all his guys on offense working on mechanics and their technique. He told me that he's seen a big improvement. But a big drop on third down like that shows that they still need a little more work.
Hicks will go back to accept this punt. And he signals to the fair catch.
Now this is a big-time play by the special team. The punter does his job, and he puts it where the returner can't catch it. And the coverage team does their job by getting into position to knock it back into the field and pin him inside the 10.
Jacksonville comes out in a 4-3. With a counter play, great play in the backfield by Meyer. It's the end of the second quarter with the score, Jacksonville 10, Minnesota 0.
Vikings, nothing. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Longwell looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Number 32, back to return.
Nice kick and returnable. This one is fielded by number 32. Jacksonville is looking to extend its advantage as they take over again offensively. Ball on their own
Will
27.
start the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
The Vikings with a four-man front. They carry it. Breaks away from the tackle. Allen is there on the stop at the 32-yard line. Taylor with a nice burst through the middle in time. 5-yard pickup. Second and 5.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. With the pass, caught out of bounds.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Third and 5.
Was the intended receiver on that play.
32-yard line.
The Vikings come out in a nickel package. On the carry. Great fake. Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver.
You can count on him to make a handful of great catches throughout the game and really get that field stretched.
Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. Gets the pass off, and the catch is made. The 30 keeps his feet, and he's forced out of bounds at the 15.
Long pass, long gain after the catch. They did everything but score on that one.
First and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
The last time they were down here, they settled for a field goal. A little misdirection. Allen is there for the tackle at the 8.
Some of these guys are like a train. They lower their head, keep their legs moving, and charge straight ahead. Sometimes he'll even drag a defender 10 yards before he'll start slowing down.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Taylor is the deep back with a counter play. And they're in. Touchdown.
They had everything working on that play. The line did a good job up front. The back picked the right hole, and the defense wasn't there to make the tackle.
Scobie comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
Football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
Jacksonville is lined up for the kickoff. Hicks back to return.
From the 9. The Vikings have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
The Jaguars line up in a 4-3. Little misdirection. Harp is there for the tackle at the 27. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. It's second down and 10 to go.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Jacksonville using 3 linebackers. Brings it down, looking to run. Sensabaugh is there on the stop at the 38.
Watch. Now, the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a first down.
The counter play. Can't wrap it. They're going to spot this one at the 42. So that tackle was his third. Peterson rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Jackson out of the gun. Looking for room. Play action. Keeps it. Jackson dives ahead. And it'll be a first down after he decides to run for it himself.
Yeah, and he showed some escapability there. I mean, that's what you have to be able to do. When there's no one open, then you have to be able to take off and make a play with your legs.
Jacksonville using 3 linebackers. With a counter play. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. He finds his way into the end zone. Touchdown. And he didn't look back. Pure speed.
Now, with his speed, you better swarm him, and you have to get a whole bunch of guys on him and get him to the ground. It's easier said than done. That's what they got to try and do, and they got to do it better than that.
Longwell comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
Minnesota is lined up for the kickoff. Number 32.
They'll return this one. From the 8. Jackson already leading in this one. Sends their offensive unit back onto the field.
They'll start the drive at the 35-yard line. First and 10.
Minnesota comes out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Allen is there for the tackle at the 47.
This back loves to hit the defenders when they come close in for the tackle. He sees the hit coming, lowers his shoulder, and then boom, the defender's left lying there in his back.
Taylor, the lone back. He'll bring the blitz. He'll run this one. Leroy dives ahead, so he'll be down at the 42.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
Off to the fullback. Allen comes up to make the play at the 39.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Second and 7. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Minnesota using 3 linebackers. Hands it off. It's loose. The Vikings pick it up. The defense does a great job breaking that up and getting the recoveries.
Yeah, they had a good push, and they got into the backfield, not letting the runner escape. And that arm came in to whack it loose.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
The Jaguars line up in a 4-3. With a counter play. Smith is there for the tackle at the 46-yard line.
He's looked pretty good so far. It's going to be up to the defensive coordinator to make some adjustments and find a way to slow him down.
Second and a deuce.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
The Jaguars come out of the 4-3. He tucks it away. This one will be spotted at the 45-yard line. He wraps up the ball carrier. His tackle total is now 4. On third down, they have to get the ball to the 44 to convert. Jacksonville lines up in a 4-3. He gets the carry. Showing good moves. They're going to spot this one at the 32. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
32-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 56 is there on the stop. So at the end of the third quarter, the score is 17-7. Jaguars.
The score is the Jaguars 17, the Vikings.
And we'll start the fourth quarter.
Is about to begin. Second and 6. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun. With the pass. Nearly intercepted. Right was his intended target.
Right, the intended receiver on the play.
Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions.
7-yard line.
Nickelback in this time. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Williams makes the tackle at the 14-yard line.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on third down, and he's there for the reception and the first down.
Looking to run it here. What a stiff one. Smith is there on the stop. 2-yard gain.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second 12 yards needed to get into the end zone.
12-yard line.
haven't managed a single trip into the red zone until just now in the fourth quarter. Peterson has picked up now over 100 yards on the ground. Six yards to go for a touchdown.
6-yard line.
The Jaguars come out in a 4-3. Touchdown, Vikings.
On a slant, you win the battle at the line of scrimmage. And when you get inside the defender's inside shoulder, you should have a completion. Watch it. He makes a move to the inside, and the ball is there.
The point after is good. The Vikings find themselves right back in this one.
Now it's up to the defense to hold them.
Ryan Long will be kicking off.
Number 32.
Should be a return here. From the 15-yard line. Can't bring him down. Jacksonville is looking to add to their slim lead as they take over on offense. So we have first and 10 here.
At the 31-yard line. First and 10.
Minnesota lines up in a 4-3. He hands it off. Play action. Pressure coming.
In the zone, there's going to be gaps between the defenders, and that's where the ball has to go. But that time, it wasn't there.
Now in second and long after the set.
25-yard line.
The Vikings come out in a nickel package. Throws it. Complete to the wide receiver. John makes a word on second and long. It's a first down.
Yeah, and when you have that kind of pass protection and a clear field of vision, then you can put everything into the throw and usually make it accurate and on time.
Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Gerard using split backs. Hand it off. E.J. Henderson makes his 8th stop on the play.
He's showing a good burst and explosiveness on just about every carry. He's one of those guys who can break one for a touchdown anytime he touches the ball.
It's second
Ball
down
on the 45-yard line.
The Vikings with a 4-man front, looking upfield. Edwards is there on the stop. At the 40-yard line. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back, and a fumble. The Vikings scoop it up. He didn't take care of the ball and fumbled.
Yeah, and he has a tendency to carry the ball away from his body. So the slightest tap of the ball will sometimes knock it right out of there.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Only one man back. With a counter play. Smith is there for the tackle at the 47.
I'll tell you, he might have one of the fastest first steps in football. He's one of those guys who is patient, accelerates quickly, and is very good at using his downfield blocker.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Jaguars come out in a 4-3 with the throw. Nelson comes up to make the play at the 24.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
First
2
and
minutes
10.
left.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Jacksonville comes out in a 4-3. Little misdirection. He's brought down behind the line for a short carry. They'll head right back to the line.
On the play.
With the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains
Ball
moving.
on the 25-yard line.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. This one will be spotted at the 12. He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage. They'll pass on first down. It's rid of it. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
Second and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Jacksonville comes out in a 4-3. Crosses it out to the right. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Touchdown, Vikings.
He gets a great block right here to spring him for the touchdown. I'll tell you, he takes the defender right out of his shoes that time.
The extra point attempt is good.
Coming into this one, I thought it might go right down to the very end. This is where you got to dig in on defense and put the thing away.
Ryan Long is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back deep to return.
Sends it sailing. This one is handled by number 32.
We've got a good one going here today.
Number 32 on the return.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
The Vikings come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. And he can't hang on. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Second and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Gerard with a man in motion. Throwing. The wide receiver has it, and he's ridden out at the 46.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Gets the pass off, complete to the wide receiver, Henderson. Is there on the stop at the 49-yard line. And it looks like they're going to go with a no-huddle. Here they come. Throws it, and he lets it slip out of his grasp. He's had a lot of trouble reeling in the passes.
Now, they don't have to get too much for the first, so that makes things a little easier. If I'm a coach, I'd tell my guys to get as much as they can here. Just don't lose yards on the play.
The Jaguars line up in a 5-receiver set this time. And they're going for all the huddles.
Gain 8 on the play.
Steps up, gets rid of it. It was tipped. Winfield with the coverage.
Porter, the intended receiver, on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. Gerard with a man in motion. Closing in. Spinning. Can't take him down. With the throw. Drops the interception.
Watch it here. He's getting pressure, but he's strong enough and mobile enough to get away from the rush and avoid the sack. Now, you need a quarterback who can do things like that, because sometimes an incompletion can be a pretty good play.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far. Dropping back. Throws it. He couldn't control it.
That is a catch you have to make. The quarterback did a pretty good job getting the ball to his receiver, and he just dropped it.
Even though it's 4th and long here, they're going to go for it. And sack.
Look here, this is not what a quarterback is supposed to do on 4th down. It's your last shot. You're going for it. At least throw it up there and give your guy a shot. A sack is definitely not what you're looking for here.
Hands it off to the back. Mike Peterson makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Peterson takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Second and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Hand it off. Nelson comes up to make the play. At the 38. That'll do it. Unbelievable.
I know the coach loves it when he can tell his quarterback, just go out there for a kneel down, because that means you've got yourselves a win.
He'll just take him in. The Jaguars call a timeout. That's their last one. And a kneel down here on 2nd down is the most likely scenario. Still taking it. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Minnesota 21, Jacksonville 17. This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.